And Keldon's not a lightweight.
Oh, he found Harrell. Blocked by Eubanks. How about that? DeRozan the other way, almost without the ball. And then he stuffs it. Oh, play by DeRozan.
In the open court, and DeMar DeRozan putting yet another defender on his highlight reel. That was big time. That's how you go top shelf right there.
Well, he's in position if he builds on what he's done in the first week of the season to add another award to the trophy case as Luka dancing around Adebayo. Wow!
A la Kevin McHale. As we take a look at the torture chamber that Skin alluded to, pretty good defense for about 3 or 4 seconds, and Luka got the best of it with that little shot fake there.
Shuffled his feet there a little bit, but shot missed. No harm, I guess.
Harris all the way to the cup and throwing down 2. What a play by Tobias Harris.
What does that do? Now it opens up a lane. Biyombo, boom, getting some. Tobias with the finish over 2 Hornets.
Steph is running into the front court. Draymond finds him another 3. Got it! 62! 62! And he actually surpasses his buddy Klay Thompson.
They're looking for him too. Draymond Green, of course, his boy. Where's he at? Where's he at? Handoff. That is a tough shot too. Gary Trent right at him.
All he needs is a 2-point shot, drives off the window and count it. Big bucket Mitchell. Glass, and the Jazz by 1.
Clear the strong side. Mitchell goes one-on-one off the glass. Great body control here. Dort, their best defender, tries to guard it. Just can't guard Donovan one-on-one.
Curry, Lillard trying to get his hands on him. And Steph being ridden by Lillard the whole time. He put it in again.
Oh.
He has hit 2 circus shot runners for an opportunity for another 3-point play.
Against Damian Lillard, Oakland's own, behind the back. And Damian Lillard moved his feet. He wasn't lost, but
you wonder
after
why
the behind the back, Steph had him on his side and just used that to his advantage, used his body momentum against him, leaned on him a little bit.
Jeremy Grant got his defender in the air. Jeremy Grant, good night. Jeremy Grant. Tice who blocked Steve Mikhailuk's shot. No chance against Jeremy Grant.
Damian Lillard, 23 points in this game. Called a 10-second differential between shot and game clock. LeBron trying to work with Harrell. Spins into Cantor Jones Jr. Splats it. Zoot.
Ennis makes a lot of this happen because when LeBron's coming at him, Ennis is backing up. And LeBron takes his time to gauge Ennis and spins and tries to make contact. And while all that's going on, airplane mode is preparing to act.
Trey looking for more off the glass of the lob to Collins, and he jams it.
Oh.
Off the glass. Go get it, John.
That's just a beautiful play.
Smart. It'll be Tatum. Takes it. Got it. Remember, no timeouts for Detroit. Take a look. Here's the execution. There's the screen. There's the switch. Tice gets out. Doesn't set a screen. Look at that matchup. No shot at all for Blake Griffin to guard Jason Tatum on that play.
Cam Reddish has put up 18 points. The Nets lead by 2. Irving, high screen, Allen. Right down the middle for Kyrie Irving.
The handles through the leg, and then goodbye. You give me room, I'm going to close that out.
And the Hawks have to make a decision here.
You think they got a foul?
Kevin Durant goes to the rim and flushes it down. Durant puts the Nets in front by 5.
I don't think anyone fully was aware that they needed to come up and foul, or they were just slow in keeping up with the ball movement by the Nets. But nonetheless, Collins was looking to do it. Durant goes quick. Some breathing room for the Nets after
It's funny. A little scrappy play here.
One of my favorite things to do, especially early on in the season. Big time finish from Vanderbilt. Wow, respect. They'll go to the line for another old-fashioned three-point play. In the offensive and defensive ratings, it was all askew after that game on Sunday against Dallas. It'll return to normal. That's a great finish there. The youngster from Minnesota.
He's trying hard to find it.
Rudy's out of his chair just trying to stay loose. Now he sits back down. Donovan. I don't know. Maybe that's like hooking up a battery, T, and recharging things.
Right
Three
here.
shots.
Nice back cut. Nick Batum right here getting in the latest Donovan Mitchell poster. Not once, not twice. So good, you got to see it.
Nice lead. Irving to Allen. The reverse slam plus the foul.
You see the screen. Westbrook is trailing him. And Lopez has to step up to try and defend this, so it leaves Jared Allen with a wide open lane to the basket, but he throws a little flare on it.
Hachimura come back in at the 6-minute mark. I would guess for Neto. The lob to Bryant. Oh! And the foul!
Good job. What a pass by Russell Westbrook and a catch and finish on the gap. I mean, you have to put this right on the money. And Thomas Bryant having the ability to jump off one leg, get the contact, and finish.
Joel making his first from beyond, has missed his last 4. Anunoby meeting up with Embiid. Good extra pass, and Joel somehow blocking the shot of Baines.
Protection and its role, Joel going up with the left hand, getting all ball. Baines
missed everything. Yeah, air ball. And Cantor has another board. Derrick Jones Jr. blocked by James. LeBron was right there to reject.
And then LeBron with the block on Derrick Jones and keeps it in play. That's the most impressive thing.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. The two defenders staying with Steph again.
Oubre attacking. Oubre with a lefty hammer.
Steph, two defenders go with him, and Kelly Oubre just shifting, moving around the three-point line. Jackson jumped, and that was a bad decision because Kelly Oubre is coming.
Nice feed, Hayes to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 3. They got to make a decision at 1. He goes by DeAndre Ayton and got it to go. How about that shot right there? Wow. It's a difficult shot, clearly.
Even able to see the rim.
Bledsoe makes it work, puts it up and down.
Here's DiVincenzo. Lost the ball. Here comes Kendrick Nunn with 10 seconds left in the quarter. Nunn hammered it down with a left and drew the foul. Kendrick Nunn.
Fella had some fire in those legs, made a play on the ball, but Kendrick beat him to the basket. Great flush with the left hand.
Oh, doing that for Chicago.
Right there on the 6'10" big man. That is an excellent finish by Kendrick right there.
Off the bench with 14. LeVert got a bump inside. Oh, Jared Allen. Major elevation for the fro.
Action from the three-point line. And a nice little drop dish to the big man. Nets trailing by.
Murray. Back cut. Great pass, and Green flushes it.
And Paul were kind of getting after it. He thought he got it reached, bump, nothing. But he just throws it. He's like, let's get rid of it then.
Now we are midway through the third quarter.
went up strong, got it to the glass, up and in.
Biyombo denied by Harris. Sixers lead the NBA in blocks, running the floor. Curry up for Simmons, who slams for two.
Sometimes all you have to do is fill a lane. Curry getting it from Ben back to 2-5.
A 7-point Washington lead. What a delivery from Irving to Allen for the slam.
How good looking was that pass? Talk about craftiness and creativity. The touch on the shovel pass, and then pull out the hammer, Jared Allen.
And so they get an improved defense to go with this brilliant offense. They're going to make noise in the West. Curry around Covington, past Nurkic, lay it up and in.
Who's on him? You switch Covington onto him. Look at the moves. Counter. Back the other way through the legs. Nurkic gets there too late.
He is 8th in the league in assists. He's also scoring 19 points a game. Hawks run it up to Hunter and he jams it.
Right over Drummond. Hunter just goes up against Drummond. Nice little hesitation.
Boy, he got a piece of it.
Yeah, he did.
It's your preoccupation with the three right now in the NBA. Like 2 passes will get you a dunk against most teams.
Exactly. A lot of bigs are shooting threes now, trying to expand their game. That's smart.
Curry! Okay.
Derrick Jones Jr. is just trying to make sure he doesn't give him any airspace. How about a little spin move? He knew Derrick Jones Jr. was just in recovery mode. He's like, I got to get back out there. That's too good of a move. He lost me. Let me get back in front of this dude. And Curry's like, gotcha. Shot fake, jump right back into you.
11 rebounds, 6 dimes, and 12 points. That's a solid all-around game.
How about that, John Collins? Yes, sir. On the out-of-bounds play, John passes it in. Comes off the tray screen, and hello.
Goodbye. Oh, man. This is just a thing of beauty.
There it is again.
Hachimura got Williams up in here. The behind-the-back pass. Konnichiwa Rui. How about that?
I need to get an eye infection because my eyesight is getting pretty bad, but Rui's looks like it got better. Can I say eyes behind his head?
Eyes wide shut.
Somebody's got to keep it all together, and Kyle doing an outstanding job of just communicating with everybody.
Oh, Stanley!
Oh,
where did he come from?
he flew in. Check this play out. Stanley, nobody thinking about him and throwing it down. Look at that.
Time perfect.
Okashevsky, nice pass. Diallo hangs in the air again, takes the bump, counted on a foul. I don't know if anybody in the NBA can stay in the air as long as he can. That is athleticism versus athleticism.
Probably the guy who just did it to him.
Nwaba blocked by Bol. Two-handed block. 0-2 on the young season.
So Bol moving his feet, making up ground. Two-handed block right there. You get a better look at just how tall he is, and look at how high above the rim he gets.
Not had the cohesive play that we have expected and come to know from them. Oh,
wow, Jang.
Wow.
I mean, Jarrett Allen, 177 dunks last year, the most in Nets history in a single season.
With him, look at this block. Great block there by.
Over here.
LeBron will
bring
it up. Oh, logo ball. He's got it. A logo 3 for LeBron.
Right. Did they say Wesley touched that on the shot? Look at this logo 3 by LeBron. Boy, and it doesn't look like he does anything extra to deliver it. A lot of players have to do it.
Curry, Damian Lee with Oubre, along with Wiseman and Wiggins attacking down the lane, reversing it up and in. Andrew Wiggins, he has that move.
He's going to save this. Damian Lee is from going out of bounds and then finds Andrew Wiggins. No one's on him. No one gets to him until it's too late at the basket. Just making the adjustment. Jumps in between.
And most nights the Bulls bench are going to put up a lot of numbers.
41 bench points tonight. 2 bench guys on the floor right now with Porter, Levine, and White. Here's Levine. Acceleration. Oh, what a play by Bradley Beal from the backside.
Here it is right here. And Zach's got to be ready. Watch this. They're going to roll with Thaddeus Young, but you see Garrett Temple is wide open in the other corner.
Ibaka to that starting lineup. Ibaka denied by Nurkic at the rim.
Go up and get that. To force Nurk to get back there and defend the rim.
Blocked him so hard, Steve Ballmer had to move out the way.
In New Orleans. Back to Hero for the 3. Got it! Kaboom to end the third quarter for Miami.
Work by him. Then the jump shot right here as time expires. Did an excellent job throwing it ahead, having the vision to find Kelly O.
Rubio lobs to Hernan Gomez. Ball deflected, recovered by Mann.
There's that compact defense we were talking about.
No look into Kennard. Reverse layup is good. What a play from Terrence Mann. What a finish from Kennard. Kennard with 10 first half points. Clippers have led by as many as 22. Halftime coming up next.
Finish possessions as well. All right, thank you, Nick. What a move. Roby goes up and soars for the slam as he put Vucevic. Moments ago, Nikola Vucevic faked out of his pants, and Isaiah Roby right down Broadway for the thunderous slam.
Oh, you love that. Yeah, that's a big, timely bucket. Just continues to impress, folks. He got the start tonight with those 17 points.
Your star players out.
Carter denied by Bryant, stuck with it. Porter trying to save it, rescues it, but Bertans grabs it. Abdia, good pass to Bryant. Oh my goodness, Thomas Bryant. Landed awkwardly, but finished strongly.
Really, I mean, he could have easily been called for an offensive foul. You see, he uses that off arm to push Zach away.
Jordan McLaughlin, a local kid out of Rancho Cucamonga, went to high school at Etiwanda. Feeds it to Naz Reid, and he powers it in with the right hand. A couple of undrafted guys.
Who's rotating over for the Clippers? Paul George winds up down the bottom, but he gets there a little bit too late. And remember, he's thinking about those personal fouls, so doesn't really want to challenge it. But that's a long arm up there. That'd be a tough one to block, Brian, especially for you.
Denver 10 of 19 at the foul line. Tate on the move with the left hand, throws it down.
Welcome to the NBA, young fella.
George to Batum for three. Hot damn! 110, 104. Clippers out in front.
Paul George, he didn't have to shoot it, but that time he attracted so much attention because he has been hot. Off the dribble, the look away, Batum right in his sight line, lends himself to be open. And you're talking about the value of having a Nick Batum. This is when it shows up. A guy that was basically on the shelf last year.
Went for 56 by himself. Curry from deep. 59!
Why not?